C.J. Osterman, a senior at Rainier, coached by Brandon Davidson and Tom Kelly, son of Melody and Skip Osterman, a district champion, wants to thank his coaches Tom and Brandon, his team, his family and friends, and his girlfriend for, quote, always being there and standing by me. So C.J. Osterman of Rainier, Jake Batease of Grant Union, underway in the heavyweight match, the 285-pounders, here in the 3A state finals. Batease, the number 1 seed in the tournament. Osterman unseeded, but was ranked number 2 in the final regular season state rankings. Those coming out earlier in the week, prior to the state tournament, available on Oregon Wrestling Forum. Almost midway through the first period. A prospector against a Columbian. As is often the case with the big guys, a lot of testing each other out early in the match. Batease trying to find a way to execute the throw on Osterman. Unable to do so before they step across the line on the left side of the mat. 26 seconds remaining in the first period. "15 seconds to go now in a scoreless first period." And circling. 2 seconds, 1 second, and the first period comes to an end. On the toss, option goes to Osterman. He selects the down position. As we begin the second period, tied 0-0. Batease takes his position. Osterman tries to step out on the start, can't get away. Batease working that right arm. Trying to turn Osterman for some back points as they roll out of bounds on the far corner of the mat to the left side. 1:45 remaining, second period. Batease just kind of moves ahead with Osterman. Trying to get a hold, find a way to turn him. Gets a hold of that right arm. And tries to spin him. Osterman almost finds a way to get on top. Now Batease nearly has the shoulders exposed to the mat, but Osterman able to roll out of it and no points awarded. 1:12 to go, first period, 0-0. Again, Batease gets a hold of the arm, and again, Osterman able to kind of scramble back onto his belly before any points are awarded. And out of bounds with 42 seconds to go here in the second. Batease takes his position. Again, manages to stay with Osterman out of the restart. 34 seconds to go in the period. Working on that right arm. Trying to move him over to the left. And Osterman gets the arm free. 17 seconds to go first period. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, and it appears Batease will just ride out the period on top of Osterman. And he does as the final second ticks off in the second period, 0-0. And Batease will have the option to begin the third period. Selects the down position, looking for that escape that would give him a 1-0 lead. Osterman wraps up. Batease to his feet, trying to free his arm, can't quite do it. Osterman keeping hold of that left arm as both wrestlers out of bounds, and they award the escape to Batease. So 1-0, Batease in front of Osterman, 1:48 to go here in the third period. Not only neither wrestler with a takedown through the first 2+ periods, neither really came close. Although you discount the entire second period, that began with Osterman in the down position. But through the first 2 minutes, first period, neither wrestler put together a serious threat at the takedown. 1:12 to go. Batease moves in. Osterman, though, the one needing the points, has to come up with a takedown here. 1 minute to go here in the third period. Stall warning both wrestlers. Osterman can't afford to stall, trailing 1-0. Batease moves in. Wraps up, tries to throw. Both wrestlers out of bounds and will restart in the neutral position with 42 seconds remaining. Restart, 37 seconds to go. Batease moves in. Osterman trying to feel his way through the hold. 26 seconds to go. And now the shot by Osterman gets in on Batease, but out of bounds. Batease able to step away at the last second. It appeared Osterman was going to have a shot to complete the takedown, keeping his toes in bounds, couldn't do so. 15 seconds to go now. Osterman needs to shoot. Batease content to back away, but he can't be called for stalling as each wrestler with a stalling call. 2, 1, and that's it. Your 2012 state champion at 285 pounds, the top seed in the tournament, Jake Batease of Grant Union. A 1-0 decision. And that wraps up the 2012 OSAA US Bank Les Schwab Tires State Championships. One moment, we'll give you a recap of the individual matches, individual champions,